Hold on, man. Where you going?
I'm gonna go in the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on. I was gonna take you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping at. Where
Come
else
on.
you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy. I'm not no Forever 21 ass.
I'm tripping. I'm
Okay,
gone, bro.
What's good, fellas? Today we've got some wild clips, including a woman who seriously expected a man to drop over $1,000 on her in one night just for a second date. The entitlement is insane, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Make sure you stick around until the very end, because the most ridiculous clip is waiting there. And while you're watching, let me ask you this. What's the most entitled thing a woman has ever tried to get you to pay for? Drop it in the comments, and let's get right into it.
I feel like there's an epidemic going on right now where smart, strong, attractive women are just like being observed and watched by all of these like weak, insecure, essentially incel men. And like all the men are incel now. Like it's not just the incels, it's not just the broke, creepy weirdos. It's literally everyone. Like men just can't compete because women are out here able to do so much. Like we've never been more powerful in our entire lives, and we know it, and they can't keep, like on us anymore, because it's like here we are in big cities, women are now making more money than men. Still overall men are making more, but in New York and LA, women are making more money than men. They're living bigger, better lives than men. They're better entrepreneurs. They're making better business decisions. Like,
she thinks she's a step ahead, but she's actually behind. Women making more money in New York and LA isn't some new movement. It's just a byproduct of a system already built by men. If you have to put men down just to feel powerful, you're not empowered. You're insecure.
Not to compare the sexes, because whatever, like two different skill sets, two different whatevers, but like women's skills are being utilized, and it's crazy. And like, I don't know, man, I'm just like, women are just being watched. They're just being watched from like the sidelines. Like men don't know what to do. I don't think I've personally met any men that are actually doing what they need to do, that are like stepping into like the true divine masculine goddamn energy. I've met men that seem like that, and then it turns out that they are insecure little bags. I've met men who have these really amazing, incredible careers, and then still insecurity is coming for them when they have to step into their divine. Like, I just don't understand. I'm just genuinely confused. Like, yes, I have the incels my Instagram stories, liking the Instagram stories every day, but I also have the divine, masculine, confident men, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Liking the Instagram story. Like, what is going on? Seriously, step the up, because you're not. You're looking like the incels.
She says women have never been more powerful, but she's still losing it over who watches her Instagram stories. She complains that the guys she wants and the guys she doesn't all act the same online. Maybe the problem isn't that all men are weak. Maybe the problem is she can't command respect from any of them.
I wish someone would have told me this at a younger age, but I'm telling y'all, if you try to lead them, this is what they're going to tell you. If you try to lead them, they will tell you you're controlling. You could tell a bitch put on a seatbelt and she going to be like, you ain't my daddy. Who you talking to? If you set boundaries, this is what they will tell you. They're going to tell you you're insecure. You say, hey, you dressed a little too provocative. Oh, you insecure. I should be able to wear what I want. Baby, you shouldn't stay out in the streets. It's 2 a.m. Oh, I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. You too insecure for me. They going to just swipe on to the next. If you disagree with woman, you said, disagree with them and say something back, you are sassy mind. This is what I'm telling y'all what it is. Now, this is my favorite one right here. If you just criticize how a woman behave or critique how a woman behave, this is especially true of black women. You're gay.
He's just laying out the standard playbook for dodging accountability. Those aren't real arguments. They're just conversation enders. It's way easier to throw out a label like insecure than to actually justify your own behavior.
An old man literally just stopped me and said, I don't mean to be rude, but you are absolutely gorgeous. And I looked at him and I was like, and I just turned around. He just outwardly said that I'm absolutely gorgeous, which is just like so unnecessary. It's weird. Ew.
Oh, I'm just a girl. A man respectfully complimented you and your first instinct was to go online and bash him. No, this is not just being a girl, this is being an entitled and delusional one. Something a lot of women should have learned in their younger years is that a compliment isn't harassment. You're not being oppressed because someone finds you attractive. This is why a majority of men have stopped approaching women, because as soon as a man speaks, an emotionally unstable woman turns it into content. You act like you're being hunted, as if basic human interaction with a man is trafficking. Little newsflash, you're not some intimidating, high-valued woman, you're just rude and your mom probably never taught you manners.
The guy in the stitch nailed his point, but he missed the bigger reason she even posted it. The disgust is a performance. She's not offended by the compliment. She's bragging that she gets so much male attention, she can afford to treat it like garbage. Girls like this spend their 20s mocking the attention, and their 30s wondering why it disappeared.
Your standards are too dang high. That's exactly what the problem is. Standards are too high. And if you keep your standards this high, you're never going to find someone that you like. You're going to be 35 years old, and guess what? The same guys you're going to be chasing after, they're going to find chicks 10 years younger than you, and they're going to go after them. It's going to happen. Okay. So you got to lower your standards.
I think that's the worst advice ever.
Really?
Yes!
Well, fine.
Well?
You can go ahead and do that and 15 years and see if you get married. Okay.
The wild part isn't even what he said. Men have been saying this online for years. The wild part is that guys are so fed up, they're now saying it out loud to women in the street. The frustration has left the internet and is being aired out in public. He's not even trying to argue. He's giving her a free announcement about her future.
You guys just told me you've been dating now for how long? Like
3 years?
3 years.
Yeah, we're madly in love, I'm not gonna lie.
Madly in love. You think you're gonna get married, bro? You think you're gonna ask a question?
I mean, I think so. Do you think so? Yeah.
I feel like 3 years, like that's almost at the point, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, no, we don't. I mean,
A while.
yeah.
you know, you don't just go 3 years and like break up after that. I feel like that's
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So, the reason I came up to you guys today is I wanted to ask you: are you down to see if your girlfriend is on a dating app right now?
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think she is. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think it's good.
Why are you like acting weird?
No, I don't think it's weird. I just don't know if. I just feel like it's unnecessary.
Nah,
Like heck, yeah.
Whatever, bye.
The right answer from an innocent person is always, yeah, sure, whatever. The second she hit him with, I just feel like it's unnecessary. The test was already over. That's universal code for, I'm on there and you're about to find out. She's not questioning the test. She's panicking because she knows she's about to fail it.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be using Cheater Buster AI, and it's basically gonna use AI to tell us if she's on any dating app. So I'm gonna steal a little bit of information from you first, though. So, like, what's your name?
I don't want to give you
Her
my
name's Lexi. Her name's Lexi.
Name's Lexi, and how old is she?
She's 19.
Where are you from? Where's she from?
She's from Rockaway.
And I just gotta get a picture of you real fast, just so the AI can attack. It's loaded right now, bro. You nervous at all? Like,
Nah, not at all. I mean, no, it's meant to be, bro. Like,
why does you want to do it, though? I feel like this kind of right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, why you acting weird about it? Like,
No, I'm not. I just don't know if it's necessary.
well, why not though? Like, I mean, if like, I don't know. I mean,
we're about to find out right now if she's on any dating apps, though. So I'm gonna see.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
All right, actually, hold up. So the results just came back. Cheater Buster AI scanned through it all. This just came up. Was this your Tinder?
Are you?
That's not me.
What the?
That's not.
You're on dating apps?
That's not me.
You're on Tinder right now?
And there it is, phase 2 of the playbook. Phase 1 was calling the test unnecessary to try and stop it from happening. Phase 2, now that she's caught, is to deny reality with that's not me. She went from trying to prevent the investigation to denying the evidence right at the scene. It's so predictable.
Hell, what are you?
Why don't you believe me?
Oh, it's on the phone right now. It's on the phone right now.
We have to.
But right now, nah, that's I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's actually so. I'm not gonna lie. Are you?
She was active 3 weeks ago.
You should trust me over.
Cheating on me? Let me see your phone.
No.
Oh, actually, let me see your phone.
You don't need.
Come on, let me see your phone right now.
You don't need.
No, yes I do, bro. Yo, actually, look at the phone.
That's an app.
No,
It's fake. It's
no,
AI.
It's not. This is your info. This is.
no, it's not. No, come on, let me see your phone right now. Yo, are you? You go. Let me see your phone. Let me. Yo, get it. Give me your phone. Give me.
Fine.
Oh my God, who the f is Jack?
No one.
Are you serious?
No one.
Oh my God, bro, we're f***ing done, bro. Oh my, get the f out of here, bro. Get out of here. No, 3 years for what? 3 years for what? 3 years for what? 3 years for what? No, get out. Yeah, take your phone, get the freak out of here. Get the f out of here. Come on, it's crazy.
And there it is, the final phase of the playbook, aggression. She exhausted deflection in part 1 and denial in part 2. The second he had the actual proof in his hands, her only move left was to get violent, slap him, and storm off to play the victim. That's not the reaction of someone innocent, that's the tantrum of someone guilty who just lost control of the narrative.
I'm not driving you anywhere.
Yes, you are. Drive me. Come on.
What do you think this is? What do you think this is?
My world. Okay, I can do whatever I want.
You can do, okay.
Yeah, you're my boyfriend, and if you're not setting the standards in which I'm happy with, then you can leave.
Okay, well, thank you for opening my eyes.
Opening your eyes? What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, you never acted like this. You've never acted like this.
I can act however I want to act.
So why did you choose now of all days?
Because, you know what? Honestly, I had really, really high hopes for today. I was expecting like something really, really magical was going to happen. And you're just a big letdown. You've let me down in the biggest way possible. Like, I was expecting that you loved me enough to actually get me a fancy dinner. And instead, you bring me Cheesecake Factory.
The second she clapped her hands and said, "Come on," like he was a dog, the argument wasn't about dinner anymore. That's not how a partner talks to you. That's how an owner talks to their property. He's just seeing the real woman behind the mask, and he should be thanking her for the warning.
This woman was on a date, and I guess her date was gone from the table for too long. "Hey, are you okay? You've been gone from the table like 10 minutes. I left." "Damn. What you mean you left? You haven't even paid, and you said you were going to the bathroom." "I paid for my food." "Dude, what the f***? I hope this is a joke." "The joke is you a woman that's almost 40 picking up a stick and biting it like you're an animal. You're embarrassing and classless, and I hate I ever hopped in your DM. You're nothing like you appear to be on the internet. I only allowed you to take me on this date so I can get a meal. Ain't no way you're playing in my face like this. A real man would have shown me how to properly eat the steak. If you're broke and can't afford me, you shouldn't have took me on the date. I don't have the money for this food. You need to cash at me. Shawty, you got your meal. You just gotta pay for it. Be blessed, big rabbit teeth." Dang, no, he ain't have to go in like that. He did wrong for leaving her at that table. But nah, though, he could have taught her how to cut the steak too. I left her at that table wondering how she finna pay for that boiled steak. He was ready for that date. She got his whole name saved. "Quan, come pay for this damn steak." "The f*** you go?" He got a pass. That's why you bring your own money too, because you never know what these do. You never know what it literally. Talking about, "Shawty, you got your meal." He said, "You got that steak, baby. You don't pay for it."
She put it in writing for the whole world to see. "I only allowed you to take me on this date so I can get a meal." The second she admitted the scam, she lost all right to complain about the outcome. He was 100% right to leave her with the bill, because that's the price tag for the dinner she just tried to steal.
Willie. No, I'm not ready. I don't want people to see me like this on social media.
I'm literally live now.
Turn it off. I don't want people to see that.
You look alright.
My hair isn't done. My nails aren't done. What are you doing? I thought we were gonna go to the Bahamas or something.
I wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, not like this.
I've been planning this for 3 months.
Planning 2 balloons.
Well, 3 balloons, but
What are you playing at?
I don't know why I bother, seriously.
I'm not worth bothering about.
What's wrong with you? What are you being like this for?
What, in the kitchen?
You don't look too bad.
After work?
Well, I wanted to do it in our home where we're trying to build a life together.
You're cheap. That's what it is.
Look, I've been at home all day. I've set things up. I've cooked. I've made your favourite vegetable lasagna.
You know I'm on a diet. Why would you do that? Bloody hell, all that cheese and cream, I don't want it. This isn't even about the proposal. This is about you not asking me one single thing about what I want. Because you never do, Bobby.
You obviously don't love me, otherwise you just say yes. Why won't you say yes? Spent nearly 2 months' wages on this.
What, on your job? Is that all I am worth to you? And what's Jamie doing here?
Well, he picked the ring.
Why didn't you go out by yourself and pick the ring? Maybe ask me again when I got my lashes and nails done, and maybe.
Maybe. You're gonna throw everything away because you look a bit rough.
Is that what you think?
You know what I meant.
Oh, Bobby.
This was never about him or the marriage. It was about the Instagram post that was supposed to follow it. Her first thought wasn't about their future together. It was about her nails not being done for the camera. She didn't reject a husband. She rejected a piece of content because the production value wasn't high enough for her brand. He just found out the hard way that he's not the main character in her life.
What percentage of women are even marriageable?
right now.
3% statistically, if you want no tattoos, no debt, and and under the age of 35, I think.
Yes, and
there's a couple more they added into it, but it was like in the book of numbers, like not overweight, no other kids.
3%.
Yeah.
And so it becomes a man's job. And here's the
Men
problem.
just have to man up and marry these.
Yes, of course they do. That's the right thing to do. And that's what they've been doing, which is why, half of the marriages are failing and then 70% of second marriages are failing. It's a failure of men in my book. They want to practice these unrealistic expectations. And I think they've got a sort of shame-based thing going on here. If we don't make women happy, we're not men. That's also tied into this.
Oh, wow. That's really true. I didn't think about that till you said it, but that's really true.
It is.
If we don't, because that was even during the Michael Knowles debate, that's what he said. I said, well, if she gets the wrong group of friends, she can leave. If she does this, and then he's like, oh, well, you got to watch the friends. You got to watch the leadership. And so it's like putting all accountability for a marriage failing on the man.
Absolutely.
When sometimes like a chick she just wants to go. You can't do anything.
This is the accountability game in action. On Monday, she's a strong, independent woman who makes her own choices and doesn't need a man to control her. On Tuesday, when she decides to leave, she suddenly becomes a helpless victim of his failed leadership. A man is only called a leader when it's time to assign all the blame.
I'm going to be so honest with you guys on why women don't apologize and that they don't take accountability. It's because in their little delusional minds, they believe that your reaction was the problem instead of her behavior that caused it, right? It's not what a man says to you that's the problem. It's what you said first that was the problem. What women need to understand, men are not going to be a weak, feminine little y'all like, you hurt my feelings. I felt this way when you said this. That's gay as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. So of course, he's gonna tell you something like, oh, you're being overdramatic, or stop, or you're being sensitive, or whatever. That's him taking the lead. Are you really gonna tell him not to? And shit me with the, well, it's just my boundaries. Boundaries of what? A man telling you the truth? If you can't handle a masculine man, then just admit that. Just say that. But to sit here and try to act like he was the problem because he didn't let you get away with stuff?
She's right about one thing, though. This is the #1 manipulation tactic men face. By making the entire argument about his reaction, a woman gets to sidestep any accountability for her own behavior. She creates the problem and then puts him on trial for how he chose to solve it.
If we give it society a chance where women have the equal amount of time that men had to make the changes they have, I'm sure we'll see the difference.
You're sure? Okay, let me ask you 2 questions.
Okay.
What makes you so sure that women will catch up?
Because we're outpacing men.
You're not outpacing men.
College degree.
No. You're not outpacing men in productive college degrees. You're outpacing men in humanities, not in the things that society runs on, science, engineering, technology, and math. You are not. Ma'am, stop lying. That is simply not true. You are not outpacing men in STEM.
Maybe.
There's no maybe. Bridges are built by engineers, not by bakers. You get sick and break your leg. Do you want a hairstylist or do you want a medical doctor?
A medical doctor.
Then act like a medical doctor matters in the house you live in.
He nailed the point nobody else wants to admit. Not all college degrees are created equal. She's bragging that women get more degrees in theory while men are still getting the ones that actually build and maintain civilization. It doesn't matter who wins the gender studies race when men are the ones building bridges and performing surgeries.
You live in a home or an apartment or what?
I live in an apartment.
What floor do you live on?
I live on the 3rd floor.
Great. Would you live on the 3rd floor of an apartment building built by female only?
Yeah.
Okay. What city are you in?
I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Go to New York City. Would you live on the 70th floor of a building built by females only?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Is that
Congratulations.
wrong?
So where are they?
You're not around.
Because they don't do the work, ma'am. They don't do the work, and there's nothing keeping women from doing the work. And see, the second question is, you feel as though you're certain that they're going to catch up because they were outpacing men. That was factually inaccurate. But let's just say that it was factually inaccurate. Let me grant your point and say it's true. What is going to be the greater benefit of having women doing the job 100 years from now that men are already doing right now competently?
I mean, there's no greater benefit.
Thank you. Thank you for proving my point.
This was a masterclass in dismantling an argument without ever raising your voice. He asked her simple, logical questions that forced her to admit her own logic was useless. First, he made her bet her life with the skyscraper question. Then he made her admit her argument offered no benefit to society. He didn't just win, he let her defeat herself.
Why are you crying? My thing is, what would be your point of crying? I need an explanation. I am. How the this happen? How could this have possibly happened?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know? I can't do this.
So you gonna leave me?
What? Am I gonna leave you? What would be my reason for staying with you?
Because we wanted a baby.
What the does that mean? The reason why we went to the doctor, the reason why we went and questioned about what we needed to do. This? We did none of that yet. So how did this? How? What kind of mistake? Bro, I will smack fire from your face with this mother. Stop playing in my face. Literally. It can't be a mistake. How can that be a mistake? How did you mistakenly lay on your back and get pregnant? What are you talking about? What mistake is that? What? How do you didn't mean to do that?
It was just a one-time thing.
A one-time thing? So you think I'm supposed to be okay with it? You can get this pregnancy test, you can get your and you can get the out.
It doesn't even matter that it's a lesbian couple. The playbook is the same. One partner cheats, cries, and then has the audacity to frame the betrayal as a gift to the relationship.
I'm not taking care of nobody else's baby. This is not how I wanted that to happen. You and your mistake can go.
So you really just gonna leave
on the guys in them.
Who's the guys in him?
Whoever the I'm not taking care of nobody, baby. You don't mistakenly lay down, have a baby, and then think I'm gonna come here and help you take care of it. It wasn't conceived to be our baby.
There's plenty of studs out here who be having their girlfriends go fuck off, they get pregnant, and they still be with them, and they cherish the ground that they walk on, and I can't be one of those.
Oh no, you got the wrong stud. Because I don't give a damn who Adam, Eve, Mary, Johnson. I don't care what stud do it. Bree is not finna do. I'm only joking to keep from being crazy right now. No, I don't care who else did it. I'm not doing it. No ma'am. No ham, no turkey. No, I'm not doing it. No. A mistake? Did you slip and fall back on the bed and then boom, it happened? That was the mistake. That's how it mistakenly happened. I don't get the mistake part. I'm sorry.
So you're not gonna marry me no more?
No! No!
I just need like comforting right now. Like,
for what? Well, go get that from that. Y'all got a baby.
The absolute nerve to cheat, get pregnant, and then turn to the person you just betrayed and say, I need comforting right now, is on a whole other level. That's not love. That's a power play to see if your partner is weak enough to feel sorry for you. Good on the partner for seeing through it and refusing to comfort the person who just blew up her entire life.
Hold on, man. Where you going?
I'm gonna go in the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on. I was gonna take you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping at. Where
Come
else
on.
you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy. I'm not no Forever 21 ass.
Man, you tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You
Okay,
tripping,
but
bro.
if you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on,
And
listen.
I
I'm not
shop at
gonna take you to
places
no
like
Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no.
But then, hey, listen.
21.
Hey,
You got
listen.
me
Listen, we not going to no Louis
finna come take me
Vuitton.
shopping
No,
up here?
no, I'm good, bro.
Because I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even finna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because your ass tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, but yeah, whatever.
She told him he needs to keep up, and she wasn't talking about his personality or his goals. She meant he needs to keep up with her bills, her expectations, and her endless demands. She laid out the terms of the sponsorship agreement right there on the second date, and he was smart enough to read the fine print. Walking away was the only right answer to a woman who values a handbag more than the man she's with. And that's the main takeaway today, fellas. It all comes down to recognizing these entitlement tests and having the self-respect to walk away when you see them. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. Appreciate you all watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.